Hi, my name is Matthew Farrar, and I am with the group Prestige Worldwide, and this is our Technology Transitions Tech Report 1. The topic we chose is e-reader versus softcover books, and our group members consist of Aurora Burke, Matthew Farrar, which is me, Peter Lemke, Marco Pineda, Blake Schneider, and David Westberg. This is our table of contents. Here we address our topics that we discuss in the report and their page numbers. This is our list of tables and figures and where you can find them in the report. Here is our executive summary. We took basically our summary of the entire report, made it into a large paragraph, and concluded it with our recommendation. Scrolling down, we have the introduction. Here we introduced our e-readers as the Amazon Kindle and the Barnes & Noble Nook, both of which are taken to be at $99. You can get them for less or more money depending on where you buy them, but on the average the cost is approximately $99 for each of them. And the intro basically shows their dimensions, their capabilities, what they can do, and how they're used. Scrolling down to the investigative method, this is where we introduced our consumers, one of which is an avid reader who reads one book per week or 52 books per year, and another who is a casual reader who reads one book per month or 12 books per year. Each of these people, or consumers, live in about a 10-mile radius to a Barnes & Noble where they can pick up the softcover version of the book. We selected the softcover version rather than a hardcover because for the most part, hardcover versions of books are a lot more expensive than softcover books, and we want our consumer to save as much money as they can. So hardcovers were not really a good option for this case. The books we chose for our topic is the book selected from the New York Times bestsellers list. This list is produced weekly, and we took the books from the last year, gathering up to the time the tech report was due, and we gathered our results from there. Scrolling down, so we found that the Barnes & Noble is also a higher risk to be invested in. This is because they have lost a lot of money in the past couple of years. Their business is on a decline, which makes them a higher risk. In contrast, though, Amazon, it's one of the largest internet-based retailers, and it's continuing to grow and diversify. And in addition, as it says, Amazon Kindles account for more than 70% of the ebook business. So Kindles are a safer bet as far as investing in your product goes, rather than the Nook. And scrolling down, this is our equations we used. The effective rate is calculated and the net present value is calculated. This is an example. These are used for this graph for the net present value of 52 books per year. As you can see, the softcover version of the books have a lower net present value with an increased discount rate. The same goes for our consumer reading 12 books a year, and the gap between the softcover and the e-readers is greater for this because of the initial cost of the e-readers. So that is taken into account also. This is our results section. This is where we found out our cash flow diagrams. Both of these are for the 12 books in a year consumer. The first one is the Nook versus the softcover. Second one is a Kindle versus the softcover. The initial cost is taken into account, and these graphs represent the savings or dollars spent from our e-readers compared to our softcover books. Going down, this is our cash flow diagrams for the Nook and the Kindle for their 52 book a year reader. Graphs are similar. This is our graphs of the costs of reading 52 books per year compared with the 12 books per year. And this is our recommendations for a casual reader. Continuing purchasing softcover books is our recommended option. And for our serious reader, investing in a Kindle is a better option because you are saving money at the end of the year. Compared to our reader who reads one book per month, it would take them at least 3 to 5 years to start seeing savings from their e-reader. So again, the casual reader recommend the softcover version of a book, and the serious reader will need to consider getting a Kindle and purchasing their books from there. Thank you.